Here is a question for you right at the start. Have you ever seen someone on a screen and thought, wow, I never knew they were this amazing in real life? That is exactly how people feel when they learn who Milana Vayntrub truly is. Many people know her as the friendly woman from the well-known telephone company commercials. But once you find out how large her impact really is, you will look at her completely differently. Most people watch her for a few seconds in those ads and believe they know her. But the truth is that she has done so much more, achieved so much more, and influenced so many people that her real story surprises almost everyone. Milana Vayntrub was not born in the United States. She was born in Uzbekistan, and when she was still very young, her family had to leave their home and come to America for safety and a better life. Imagine being a small child, having to move across the world, learning a new language, and starting everything from the beginning. That alone shows how strong she is. As she grew older, she discovered that she enjoyed performing. She began acting in small videos and television shows, and slowly, people started noticing her. It was not a huge role that changed her life. It was something simple, her warm smile and the calm, friendly feeling she gave to people. That is what led her to the famous commercials for the large telephone company. Millions of people saw her as the helpful store worker named Lily, and audiences liked her right away. She did not need fancy outfits or dramatic scenes. Her natural charm was enough. What most people do not know is that she did more than act in those commercials. She actually helped direct some of them. That means she was working in front of the camera and behind the camera, helping plan the scenes and deciding how the jokes should work. This proved that her talent was much larger than what viewers saw. She is not only funny, she is creative, skilled, and smart. If someone talks about her having a huge size, the size that truly matters is her huge talent and her huge collection of skills. But her story gets even more surprising. Milana uses her fame for something much bigger and more meaningful. A few years earlier, she learned about children who were forced to leave their homes because of war. This reminded her of her own childhood when her family had to move to a different country for safety. Instead of simply feeling sad, she decided to help. She started a movement called Cannot Do Nothing, which supports refugees around the world. She raised awareness, shared stories, encouraged adults and younger people to help, and worked very hard to make a real difference. She did not do this to gain attention. She did it because she genuinely cares. When people talk about the biggest part of her character, this is what they mean: her huge heart. This is often the part of her life that surprises people the most. They see her as the funny store worker from the commercials, and then they discover that she is helping families who have lost everything. Kindness like that is far more powerful than anything someone can see on the outside. Her abilities did not stop with commercials. She has acted in television shows, movies, and has voiced characters in animated series. One of her loved roles is Squirrel Girl in a group of Marvel projects. Fans enjoy her energy and humor when she brings that character to life. It shows that her talent keeps growing. Whenever she steps into a new role, she brings something fresh and exciting. She does not repeat the same style. She continues improving, trying new ideas, and surprising her audience. Her talent is huge, and it continues to expand. So why do people look twice when they see her? The answer is simple. She is kind in real life. She is funny on the screen. She is creative behind the scenes. She helps people in need. And she works hard while staying humble. She is not trying to be perfect. She is trying to be honest and real, and people connect with that. Even though she is well known, she speaks openly about her life, her struggles, and her hopes. That makes her feel like someone you could trust or even be friends with. That is the kind of huge size that truly matters, the size of her impact on others. Now that you know the truth, you see that Milana Vayntrub is not just a person in a commercial. She is someone with a huge story, a huge heart, and a huge influence. She proves that someone can start with very difficult beginnings and still make a big difference in the world. And the exciting part is that she is still growing, still creating, and still helping others. Who knows what she will achieve next? If you enjoyed learning about her, Make sure to like this video, subscribe, and tell me in the comments which part of her story surprised you the most. And I will see you in the next video.